Okay, good evening, everyone. I have sent you a paper. I think everyone has done that. Okay, right? So we will not meet again because this will be the last seminar that we can keep for you all, right? From the Solar Education Office Kampa. Even we have planned some more seminars. We couldn't do that because some teachers they were like having problem with the power cut and all that. Okay, so we'll go through this question paper. I need you to send me your answers for first 10 questions. So what you can do is put the question number and send me the answer in one message through the Zoom chat. Send me your answers. If you have done it, you can send your answers only for first 10 questions. Then I will start discussing them. Send me your answers quickly. First you send only these four questions that you can see here. That's enough. First you send me your answers for these four questions. First four questions. Okay, I am getting several answers. Okay, good. So we'll go through quickly. These are the theory. I'm not going to like, if you want anything me to explain, you just send me a message through the chat, then I can explain. Now, but these are the theory things. I don't think this need to explain. Which of the following is false about internet? Nobody owns the internet. There is no centralized control. It is a network of computer networks. All the information available is extremely accurate and highly reliable. Now asking which of the following is false? Which of the following is false? So what should be the answer? Fourth answer. Fourth answer should be the answer because false one is asking. Right? Some of you have put the first answer. That's wrong. Then second one, which of the following is a search engine? Now, Outlook Express is an email one. Internet Explorer is a web browser. Macromedia Flash is a kind of a animation software. Google is the answer. A company that provides access service to the internet is called. So is internet service provider. Third one. Which of the following is not recommended regarding health and safety of using a computer? Use the computer during lighting. Your face should be about 45 centimeters away from the computer screen. Whenever you use the computer for a long duration, you need to have regular breaks. Avoid poor writing and electrical connection in the computer room. So here also not recommended. So use the computer during light. Okay. We'll go to the fifth question from fifth, sixth, and fifth and sixth. Send me your answer for the fifth and sixth. Okay, we'll see. I got few answers. Syntax error means like when you're writing the now if condition you have in Pascal you have written while condition, for loop, right? If you are writing in a different way, not the correct syntax, if and else you have to put. Otherwise, there's a error. So if you don't write like that way, that's called syntax error. Logical error means everything is perfect, everything is working, but you are getting unexpected output. You want to print from 1 to 10, but it will print only 1 to 5. So program will work in logical error, but your expected outputs you are not getting. So best answer is a third one. Sorry, not third one, fourth one. B with R. Logical error, unexpected result. The system maintenance does not involve upgrading software, improving performance, introducing major change, correcting minor fault. So you cannot introduce major change. Then you have to go for another system again. You have to restart the system. But improving performance, upgrading software, correcting minor faults can be done in system maintenance. Okay. Try to do 7, 8 and send me the answer. Quickly send me the answer. Okay, here what is the answer you're getting? Which of the following allows you to insert comment? In HTML, you can insert comment by using this symbol, this tag. It won't display on the page, but comment will be inserted by using the fourth answer. Then try to do 8th one. 8 and 9. Send me the answers quickly. Now 8th question. Now mode and multiplication both are in the same priority level. So it will execute the first one where you meet from left hand. So that means multiplication will meet. So this will be executed. That is 10. Then 10 more 3. So 10 divided by 3 and remaining. Remaining will be 1. Now that will be deducted from 8. That is 7. Then only plus, because minus and plus also in the same level. So when you are coming from the left hand side, minus will be meet first. So you get 7 here plus 5. 12 is the answer, second answer. So 9th one, find the output of the following. So if you get this kind of question, you better first you have to write all the symbols also or variables first, num, right? Then it is easy for you to understand. At the beginning, x equals 0, num equal 100. So until x greater than or equal num, x is greater than or equal until. So it will run until you get greater than or equal. So x is 0, so it will work. X equal x plus 10. So x become 10. Num equal num minus x. So num become 90. Print num. So 90 will be display at the beginning. So now you can understand from this part, you can ignore second and fourth answer without any problem, because first answer should be 90. So you can ignore second and fourth answer. That won't happen. Then again, it is going top, greater than or equal num. No, x become 20. So it will be deducted 20. Then it becomes 70 and it will be printed. Now we can, without checking the others even, we can understand this is the answer, right? So 90 and 70 is coming. If you go through 40 and 0 is also coming. But no need to like waste your time there, because in the exam, yeah, if you are like sure of that, you can go to third answer without any problem. So you better write them like this way. Otherwise, it is difficult you to understand how this is happening. So it's better to write them. Okay, then we'll go to the questions. Yeah, 10th question. Try to find out the answer quickly and send me. Only few of you are sending the answers. So everyone has to like send me the answers, then I can understand how you can deal with this type of question. Okay, we'll see here. A equal to B equal 10. If A greater than B, is it greater than 8 is 2? No, it is not greater than. So it is going no side. Then B equal B minus A. So B minus A, B is 10 minus 2. Then B become 8. Should be the fourth answer. Okay. Try to do 11 and 12. I have sent this paper earlier. I thought of like you have done everything. In this kind of question, even you can do like N and M you can write. N is 8, M is 4, right? Do while M greater than 3. So 4, M is 4, it is greater than 3. So it is going. N equal N minus 1. So N become 7. Then again it is going. Still M is 4. M is, what will happen? M is not changing. M is 4. Then N equal N becomes 6. Like that it goes minus values or even because M is not changing. So all the time this condition is true. So what will happen? This is a looping is endless. Looping is endless. So if you write like this way, it is easy for you to understand it, right? So looping is endless. Third answer. Next one, title tags are written within the scope of. So you have to write the title tag in between head tag. Second answer. Okay, we'll go to the 13 and 14 and 15. Thirteen even you can write AB and AB. Then it will be easy. So A is starting from 1 to 5, step 2. So that means 1. First it will take first 1. B equal A to 10, step 5. A is what? 1 to 10, step 5. So 1. Then step 5 means it will be going to 6. Nothing will be happen now because it is not printing anything. Yeah? 1 and 6 will be going. Then this is again going to the loop A. A equal 1 to 5. No, now step to 1. Then it becomes 3. Then what will happen? B equal A to 10, step 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to 8. But nothing will be printed. Then next time for loop, it become A become 5. Then B equal A to 10 step. So it is 5. Again 10. Print A and B. So what is inside A? A is last value is 5. B, what is the last value? Is 10. So because of that, fourth answer. Okay, then 14 question. 50 divided by 6. Due means it is not giving any decimal places. It will round off. So decimal places, not round off actually, decimal places will be ignored. It is not round off actually. Decimal, whatever the decimal value will be ignored. 50 divided by 6. So that is 8 point something is coming. But that whatever the point is ignored, point is ignored. So answer will be 8. Then 15th, what are the two languages of the first and second generation of the computer? First generation, that is called machine language. Other second generation, that is called assembly language. Third answer. Okay, go to 16 and 17, 18. Try to do them and send me the answers quickly. The 13, the answer is 5 and 10, fourth answer. 13, fourth answer. Tell me. Okay, we are in 15. No, sorry, 16. No, 16, 17, and 18. 16. Consider the following sentence about the computer program about syntax error and logical error. Just now we have discussed earlier. Syntax error means like syntax, like if condition, while condition. If they are following the different syntax, then there will be an error. Logical error means you are getting something unexpected. So logical errors are occurred when using keyword for the variable in the program. Now, if you create a keyword, if you make a error in keyword, it is not running actually. So logical errors, it is running the program, but you are getting unexpected output. So one you can't take. Syntax error are called as the error coming in unexpected result. That is second one is okay. Sorry, that is also wrong. That is also wrong. Syntax, not the syntax error. It should be logical error. That's wrong. This is also wrong. This is also wrong. Even though the program is logical error are converted to the object code, the program in syntax error cannot convert. Yes, logical error will work. Even there's a error, it will work, and you are getting unexpected output. But when you are trying to convert syntax error once, it won't convert to the object code. So C only, C, it is 3, right? A, B, C, there's a small mistake here. But C only, third one is the answer. Then which is the incorrect statement related to variables? Variable must have a name. Yes, variable must have a data type. Okay. Value given for a variable is not permanent, stored in the memory. Or correct. Keyword also can be used as a variable. No, keywords, you cannot use them as a variable name. Fourth answer. According to system development lifecycle, what is the correct approach when computerizing an information system? Now here we have only few steps. So you have to take the answer according to those systems, right? So identify the problem, system design, coding, feel like okay. Coding, testing, system, no, it cannot do the system design. System analysis, after analysis, no design, system design, system development, implementation, software development, implementation. Correct approach. No, you can take first answer here. There are some like missing steps also, but most correct one you can take as the first one. Okay, then we'll go to the 19, 20, 21, 22. Do it quickly. Within another 3 minutes, this meeting will be disconnected. You can use the same link to connect again. Okay, try this up to 22. All are theory, so you can do it quickly. After finding the answer, you can send me through the chat, Zoom chat. Okay, we'll go through them. I got several answers and an example for an implementation. When you implementation, you have different parallel, pilot, then direct implementation, phase implementation. So first one is the answer. Theory one. What is the correct IP address? 192.168.2.260. So can it be there here? 260. No, you are whatever the address should be between 0 to 255. So what is the correct one? So you can take second one as the answer. Others, some of them are greater than 255. Which domain describe the country? Second answer, .lk. Most practical solution to reduce illegal usage of internet is what you can do. Develop laws and regulation, even develop laws and regulation, they can like creep through them, right? So it's better to have educate the people. Okay. Start from 23. Your meeting will be disconnected within less than 1 minute. So connect using the same link. Actually, I forgot to record the earlier ones, so I will tell the answers again. 23, we took second answer. 24, we took ING SRC. 25, body VG color, second answer. 26, we got Lakmina, third answer. This is fourth answer. We have to start from 28. So email address, how you are going to divide two parts by using a underscore. Other symbols are not possible. You can have a dot even, but it won't take as a dot. But you can separate by using the underscore. The main task of the SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. So it is electronic mail exchange. Okay, start from 30, 31, 32, and 33. Send me your answers quickly. I'll give only a few minutes. Okay, we'll see. I got so many answers. Okay, 30. Cloud computing is a concept facilitate for software development without installing an operating system to your computer. This service cloud computing is called. So here you are not going to install operating system for the software development. So that is called platform as a service. Platform as a service. Now you can use softwares without installing, that is software as a service. But here for the development purposes, for operating systems, now you have developed a computer software, you want to run them, you want to check them with Windows, Android, Mac, everything, but you cannot install all these softwares together and check them. So you have to use platform as a service to check them, right? So this is second answer. So don't like mislead with software as a service and the platform as a two different meaning, right? The server which converted web address into IP address, that is DNS server. Which of the following are the element of a digital graphics? When you take the digital graphics, you have several size, pixel, color, and resolution. Fourth answer. Which of the following is the two most common used types of color substitute? RGB and CMYK. Second answer. Okay, we'll go to the 34, 38. Okay, I got several answers. We'll see. Which of the following can be used to reopen a graphic in its original state? So you have two different compression, lossy and lossless. Lossy means whatever the quality will be lost when you are when you are compressing, that quality will be lost when you are using lossy compression. But if you are using lossless, that won't, that quality will not deducted, but size will be deducted, right? So here answer will be lossless compression, because you can reopen it to original state, lossless compression. Then in which graphic compression the GIF file formatted? Okay, try to find out quickly the GIF. So yes, I got several answers. Okay, right. So graphical compression is in the GIF file format. So you have in lossy compression you have some format, and lossless you have some format. So when you take lossy compressions, you have JPG, TIFF, and BMP. But lossless compression, you have GIF, PNG, RAW, and all that. So here you can take non-damaging compression. Below is the correct answer given by the file format used to graphic compression, which is damaged by them. So damaged by them, I just now I told you JPEG, TIFF, BMP. So you can take 4th answer. Which of the following software is used only for vector graphics? So you have vector and raster graphic. So vector graphic means it is related to lines. You are using curved or straight line to develop the picture. So which of the following software is used only for vector graphics? Vector graphic you can take GIMP, you can't take because it's a raster. Photo editor, Photo Paint, Coral Paint is there. Coral Draw is there. Coral Draw you can take as vector, and Litha Paint even you can take. Here we'll see the combination. Adobe Firework, no, Adobe Live is there. Yes, Adobe Live and the Coral Draw you can take 4th answer. You have to have idea about those stuff. It's there in the book, right? So you can go through unit 4, grade 11. In which of the following ways a vector graphic created using lines actually? Straight and curved lines. So 3rd answer, you take 3rd answer. Okay, start from 39 and send me your answers quickly. So if a digital graphic is 100 pixel and 300 pixel high, what is the graphic resolution? This kind of question I think you got for the term test here, right? So here 300 you have to multiply by 100, then you get 30,000 this answer. If okay, I think this type of question also came for the term test. If 1 bit is a pixel, represent 2 colors, and 8 bit in a pixel, what is the color? So what you have to do is you have to 2 to the power. All the time you take 2 to the power as a power, right? So 2 to the power 8. So this is the number of color. This known as number of bits. So here asking the color. So 256 color. What is the number of bits in 16 color pixel? 16. So 2 to the power 4 is 16. So your answer is how many bits? It is asking bits. So 4 bit. So both the way you should be able to do the question. Then consider the following factors and select the highest quality digital image. 250 ppi, 600 dpi, 375 dpi dots per inch. Or pixel per inch. Both are same here. You can take the second answer. Okay. Try to do from 43 to 45 up to 45. Okay. Here, what is not correct way to apply? So you can give a color code, but small mistake is there. There should be a hash mark. Huh? Otherwise, you can't give the color. Or you can give the color name, but this is wrong. You can't give like this. The tag used to create cell containing the data. Data can be given by create cell containing data. Data can be given by TD. TH4 table heading, table data, TR4 table row. TR4 one row, you can take TR. Inside the TR, you have to write either TD or TH. Which of the following website can download open source CMS software? You have Joomla, WordPress, and Drupal. Here, Drupal is there. Okay, then start from 46 to 50 quickly. Okay, 46. The optimal solution is to minimize the risk of frequent power failure to personal computer. Risk of frequent power failure you can minimize by using uninterrupted power supply UPS. How to prevent unauthorized remote access to data on a computer connected to the internet? Remote access can be data on a computer connected to internet. So how to prevent unauthorized remote access can be using a firewall. Firewall. Even you put virus guard password, nothing will happen. But if you are using firewall, the internet you can prevent. Unauthorized access will be prevented by firewall. Then use username and password to access a computer is called logical security. We are preventing the data theft and all that. So this data means logical security. Then which is the true statement regarding the things mentioned in BCC? When you take BCC, CC and 2 is there. 2 means you are sending any email, whatever the email address can be put there. Then CC for carbon copy that you are using to send several people. BCC, when you put something in the BCC, it won't display to others. Remember, right? When you're using BCC, it won't. Now you have to CC. I will explain that. No, there 47 you cannot use antivirus because this is for through the internet. You are connecting through the internet, right? Now 2 CC and BCC is there. Now suppose I will put A's email address into CC. I will put B and C. BCC I will put D and E. So what will happen? A can see that email has gone to B and C. B can see that email has gone to A and C. C also can see that email has gone to A and B. But they cannot see these people. D and C, D and E, they cannot see. That's the one. And D even can see it has gone to A, B and C, but he cannot see it has gone to E. E also in the BCC level. So he can't see D, but A and B and C he can see. So this is how it is working. If you want, you can like later even you can refer the video. I will send the video. So D and E is in the BCC, blind carbon copy. So they cannot be seen by others. So they can't be seen, but they can see others. That email has gone, and both are in the BCC cannot see each other. Cannot see each other. This thing you have to memorize. Okay. Then I am going to question number. Yeah, what is the? Yeah, we could tell the answer. What is the statement regarding the things mentioned in BCC in an email? It is not viewed the users who got copies in CC to the users in BCC. It is not viewed the user who got copies in BCC to the users in CC. It is not viewed the users who got copies in 2 field to the users in BCC. All above are incorrect. So here this one you can take as answer. It is not viewed the users who got copies in BCC to the user CC. So CC cannot see the people in the BCC, blind carbon copy, but they can see others. Then the color which is not included in CMYK. CMYK. Cyan is there. Magenta is there. Yellow is there. K4 black is there. So red is not there. So third answer. Select the required part of the image using the mouse. That is fourth answer. Let's do. Okay, try to do 52. 52 also I will do that. It is a small one. Which of the following is not a legal Pascal variable? Now you know you have to start with a letter and you can use underscores, numbers 0 to 9, letters even from A to Z, capital or simple, but you cannot start with the number. So first answer. Okay. So try to do 53 to 56 quickly and send me your answers. As I told, try to now write down all the variables, then it will be easy for you to understand. Okay, we'll see which of the following represent process, decision, and output respectively. So process you can take x equal to 21, you can take x equal x minus 3. Both you can take. Then decision. X greater than 15 you can take as decision. X greater than 15. Then print x is the output. So process, decision, and output can take the first answer. Choose the most correct decision that terminate the iteration. If it is greater than 15, it is working. If it is less than, so if it is greater than 15, it is working now. So even 15 greater than 15, no. So that means if it is less than 15, it will stop the program, or if it is 15 even, it will stop the program, right? Now this will work if x greater than 15, it can be work with 16, 17, but if x is 15, what will happen? 15 greater than 15, no. So it will exit from the loop. So either it is less than 15, no, equal to 15, it will stop the program. So you can take fourth answer. What is the output of the flow chart? So you can take x. I told you have to how you can do that. So 21. Greater than 15, okay, minus it become 18. And then again, it is coming there. Greater than 15, yes, it will remove another 3, 15. So is 15 greater than 15? No, it will be output the x, that is 15. If the decision x greater than 15 is changed to x greater than or equal 15, output. So what will happen? If it is equal to 15 even, it is working. So another 3 will be removed from here. So it becomes 12. Now only it is stop the program. So 12 will be the output. Right? Okay, we'll go to the other questions. Meeting will be within another 1 minute. You have to connect using the same link. Okay, try to do this stuff because most of the students are making errors in this area, flow chart and all that. So try to find out the answer for this stuff. 57 to 61. Okay, we'll see. No, the SK and EBCDIC, there's no big question from that part. You don't get this big question from that part. Okay, we'll go to the 67 question. 67. Try to find out the output there. And actually, I forgot to do the recording, so I am going to discuss answers for again. So while you are doing the last question. So this we got first answer. This is fourth answer. This is 15. This is again 12. And from this stuff we got iteration and selection. Then we got terminate greater than 10, 3,840. This is 0 you got. Then here we got road safely equal Q. Stop near the zebra crossing. Yes, second answer. Then 62 we got input, enter the name and password at the beginning. That is third answer. Next one we got fourth answer and third answer. Here we got 54 as the answer. If you try this out, right LNT will be 54. And here, this is the flowchart which I was discussing here. This is the one we discussed. So now we have to go for last question. 67. Try to find out what is the answer here with big problem question. So try to find, if you can try to find out the answer, you can do any program in Pascal. Try it out. Here we have two arrays actually. Array 1A from 1 to 10. You have array like this way. 1, 2, 3 like this. And indexing is starting with 1. Indexing is starting with 1 because in my program, not from 0 to 9, I am taking as 1 to 10. So indexing is starting from 1. I and j, another two variable, begin for I equal 1 to 10, ai equal I into 1. So ai means these things, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, right? So each time when you are running the first for loop, I equal 1 to 10 from each part. What will happen? AI means A1 first time, then A2, A3, like that it goes up to 10. Each time what will be assigning? I equal 1. I equal I multiply by I. Sorry, I multiply by I. That means I at the beginning is 1. 1 into 1, 1. Right? So if I stop the sharing from the program, so this will be 1. Then second time 2 into 2, 4. 3 into 3, 9. 4 into 4, 16. 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100. This is how the first for loop with the array, this is how it will be recorded. First array. I'm talking about the first array. So that means with the first for loop, these values will be stored inside the array called A. In this array, it will be stored. Then there's another for loop. In that for loop, what will happen? J. I have taken another variable called J. You can type this and check in the Pascal how it is working. J equal 1 to 10. Again, it is going 10 times. Write ln elements. So element, the word element will be right. J is 1. So here it will be like this. Equal also will be showing. AJ means at the beginning A1. J also going from 1 to 10. So it will be 1. This is how it is working. Right? Then what will happen? It is going 10 times. And in the program, I have put write ln. Write ln. You have to be very careful in the exam even. Write 10, write 10. Write means you are going in the same line. Write ln, new line. All the time, new line. So it is going to next time. Next line, element. Then it becomes J become 2 equal. So 4. Element. 3. You have to write all this stuff, man. I'm not going to write. 9. Like that, it go up to 100. Element. Go up to element 10. Up to 100 it is going. This is your output from the program. This is the output from the program. So if I share it again, right? So after all this stuff display, it will hold the screen because of the read delay. It will stop the screen, hold the screen until you press any key. Then it will exit from the loop, right? Put the database question and Excel we did on last time seminar. So I think it is there in the group. Otherwise, I will I will send the link to the group again. Last time, few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I think we did database and Excel questions. 2019-20 we discussed all these questions, right? So please check that video. Okay, so I will put this video also to the group. Okay, so I think we are not meeting again, right? So so you all can do it. Try to do your best in the exam, right? Any problem related to this stuff, you can just text me. I will try to answer your questions with the time, right? So I can't promise that I will send the answer at the same time, but anyway, I will send the answer before your exam, right? Okay, so so we'll stop for the day in the sense like we are not going to meet again. So I will, yes, right. So I will post this, so I will send this video to the group so you can go through again, go through this question. So these type of questions are coming for the exam. All the time you are getting HTML questions, Pascal, flowchart, pseudocode, everything you are getting every year you are getting this type of question, right? So do your best, right? So I wish you all the best for your exam and going for a better result, A passes, right? So we'll stop for there. Thank you for being with me. Good luck, everyone.